Right then guys, we're back. Thank you for joining me again. Bottom of Christmas, one game down, a 3-0 defeat by Manchester United. You know, you can't judge our season by that 3-0 defeat. However, you know, we didn't really do anything. We caused absolutely zero problems. So the first thing that I've done is I have changed the tactic. Now, hopefully a change of tactic is a change of fortunes, but I'm more concerned about the lack of depth in certain positions. You know, that's been highlighted while I've been looking at the change of tactics. But let's just remind ourselves of that 3-0 defeat. So there you go, they had 26 shots, 11 on target, 52% possession. And I think when we look at the Cristiano Ronaldo goal, this goal just highlights the problems that we have, the defensive frailties, as it's just a simple ball into the box and Ronaldo's there at the front post. There's nobody picking up the ball to Rashford. Ronaldo gets there and we are exposed. That is the problem, like I say, but we've got a lot to do. So looking at this tactic then, I'm going to play with an anchor man. Now it's near Mission Impossible because chances are this is Mission Impossible. What an achievement this would be if I could keep Brentford up. 12 points of difference as it stands. So what we're going to do is we're going to play a 4-1-3-2. Now this is my team selection for today's game. So we've got Raya in goal, Henry, Pinnock, Janssen and Janlet at the back with Onyeka in that defensive anchor role. Buemo, Janssen and Canos across the middle with Force and Tony up front. Now Tony, yes, he should really be playing off the shoulder. However, he has got the attributes to be a target man and that's what we're going with. So heading 15, strength 15, as well as decent jump and reach as well. He is the man that's going to play as that deep line forward. We may drop him to a target man as the season progresses. I'm just going to tinker with this one now. This is the way we're going to play. We're going to play with an anchor man. I think we had too much space between the midfield and the defence, even though we were playing with someone in that position last time. Hopefully a free midfield will settle that. But yeah, let's give this one a go as we take on Leeds today and Norwich. Schedule-wise, we've got a very decent January. That game against Reading is a bit of a distraction, but it may be a welcome distraction as we have not scored in 4 games. And we've conceded 12. As far as incomings go, I'm trying to improve the quality of our staff. Brian Klug could be joining us as assistant manager. Currently under 23 assistant manager at Ipswich. And look at the state of these attributes. Quality. So I'm trying to get this guy in, 61-year-old, as my assistant manager. We'll see how he gets on. Then plenty of other coaching options. Dennis Bergkamp could potentially be coming in to be an attacking coach for the team. Love that. Attacking 17, technically 20, adaptability 16, determination 19 is a perfect fit for the club if we get him through the door. Obviously bringing in these staff members and these appointments isn't a short-term solution to what could be a long-term problem, but I need whatever experience and quality I can get in my coaching setup as well. So game day then against Leeds at Elland Road. Now both my first 2 matches have been away from home. Not an ideal scenario, but it is what it is. As we take on Leeds, like I say, who else are we looking at? Norwich against Brighton is a massive game as they're the 2 teams above us. We could do with a draw there. Watford against Liverpool, I'll have that as well. Wolves, another team that are close to the drop zone. They're currently playing against Arsenal. So we definitely need to get 3 points from today's game. We cannot get smashed like we did against Manchester United. So team selection wise, like I say, we're going to play that 4-1-3-2. I've already gone through it. Ryan in goal, Henry, Pinnock, Janssen and Janlet at the back. Onyeka in the anchor. Buemo, Jensen and Canos across the middle with Force and Tony up front. So Leeds are lining up with Meslier in goal, Dallas, Koch, Cooper and Firpo at the back with Struck, Phillips and Click. Harrison, James and Rodrigo. Rodrigo leading the line, number 19, is one to watch. What is being said in the social roundup then? Glad to see Buemo starting, he's so good. Gary Ashford says get Henry out of the team. Carl Lay says looking forward to an engrossing match. I'm fed up with our recent bad form. Go out there and put an end to it. That's the best thing to say really. We've got to turn around this run of form. As here we go. We just need to keep Leeds as quiet as we possibly can and then build ourselves into the game. Now our attacks are going down both the wide areas. Looks like we're going more down the left-hand side as it stands. 50% of our attacks now down the right. But we have a highlight then. Jensen with the ball in. So there's an opportunity. But they're going to break away. Phillips then. It's 2 against 2. There's a counter on. Phillips running with it. We've sent him out wide. Get a foot in. Who's that chasing him down? Harrison on the edge of the box. Out to Struck. There he goes. Click. It's a ball through to Phillips. Raya's there. Jeez. I thought the danger had gone. But Raya picks it up. We're still in possession. We just don't want to be booting it to the halfway line and then turning over possession straight away. As we do. But are we going to be there? Tony doesn't challenge. Dallas back into possession. It's something that I need to look at. We might have to start playing it out the back as Dallas with the ball in. James is there. It's all the way through. Oh, there's a penalty shout. The referee has blown his whistle. Who's that? Janlet? Oh, no way. Penalty. VAR looking at it. There was a penalty in the last game as well. And it's been awarded. Oh, my days. Raya in goal, and can he make the save as Click steps up, and it's right at him. Big save, and we're still in the game. 23 minutes gone, big save from the keeper. Norwich are 2-1 up against Brighton already. 22 minutes gone. Brandon Williams with the goal there. Right, just keep all the possession for a little bit as he just boots it long to nobody. Force isn't even bothered. Phillips picks it up again, and they're back in possession. I'm going to have to look at this goalkeeping distribution. Dan James through to Phillips. Can he make the difference? And he's blazed it over the bar. Right then, tactically, I need to do something, obviously, when we're in possession. Goalkeeping-wise, we're going to take short kicks. That's where we need to be. Confirm the changes. Come on, hopefully this makes a difference. As Wemo's knackered on a 6.5. Canos on a 6.4 again. He has not been good since I took over the club. They've had 11 shots, 4 on target. We have not managed a shot on target in a match and a half. I've got 4 yellow cards as well. A point just isn't good enough here. We're in the position we deserve to be, and numbers prove that. Show me something better in the second half. Tactically then, I'm going to make a change. Canos is coming off because he has been poor. Golos then is going to go there. Buemo's knackered as well, so I'm going to go Zambarek. Am I going to go Zambarek? I am. Zambarek's going to go out wide. That is it. Start the second half. My goalkeeper's on an 8 rating. Ryan's had a great one, obviously with his penalty save. But a double change at half-time to try and change our fortune. Shouts-wise then, I am going to demand more from the entire team. They're not happy about it. Jensen is raging with that shout. So's Henry. Well, Click comes up, Mark Rocker comes on. And we have a highlight then. Golos with the ball in. Pinnock, it's off. It's going to be a goal. God, we've missed. We have missed. We've hit the bar. The referee hasn't given it. And we have just rolled the ball to Meslier. Big opportunity there. 5 shots, 1 on target. Dallas is off as well. Drame on. 10 minutes to go. We've had some drama in this one. Aya's going to come on then for Onyeka, who's on the card. That is it. I can't really do much more. I don't, do I go attacking? Do I push you? They're absolutely shattered. As we have a highlight then. 87 minutes. A goal now. 3 points on the board would be massive. As Force lets me down again. Meslier with the long ball. Got to be our ball, hasn't it? As Rodrigo picks it up, we back off. Pinnock, ball over. James, Dan James, oh, they've scored. They have scored. 87 minutes. This is not looking good. I'm not going to lie. To be a goal down now with 88 minutes on the clock. We should have been dealing with that ball there. Who is it who hasn't bothered? Pinnock. It's poor. James. And Raya. His heroics in the first half. That could be it. Look at the amount of yellow cards. We've got 6 yellow cards and another defeat by the look of it. And I reckon Norwich could have won. I didn't keep tabs on the game. We've had 8 shots, 2 on target. We had an opportunity to score and we blew it. I'm proud of your efforts. I'm not saying that. We're training tomorrow because this is not good enough. Let's look at the results elsewhere then. So Norwich won 2-1 against Brighton. The gap between us and Brighton now is 10 points anyway. Between us and Norwich is 8 points. United beat West Ham 6-0 there. Watford though, how did they get on? That was the big game, wasn't it? As Liverpool beat them 4-1. There's still 12 points between us and we've now got 18 games left. How have the fans reacted then? Isaac Redfern says, doesn't matter if you keep the ball if you're not going to do anything with it. So frustrating today. Annabelle Ring says, absolutely devastated. Feels so much worse than any other loss when it comes so late in the game. Brentford fall to late defeat. That's the headline. Brentford fined for ill discipline. Downey raises his fitness concern about him. We only played him, the last 10 minutes? Twists and turns and shock results. Burnley beating Manchester City, biggest result of the day. So that is it. Game against Norwich next. Norwich just beaten Brighton as well. If we lose this one, it's going to be a big ask to survive, isn't it? Let's be honest. So let's get into this game against Norwich. And here we go then. So we are at home, finally, against Norwich. Norwich in 19th. Got to get a win. We needed a win against Leeds. Now, I'm just going to push for a win every single game, obviously. But big game against Norwich here. Brighton are taking on Burnley in 11th as well. So we've got to get points. 100% have got to get points against Norwich. We're not going to get another opportunity against them. So fingers crossed. We'll see what the rest of the results look like. So Chelsea won 4-2 against Arsenal in the earlier game. Doesn't really impact us anyway. And team selection-wise for this game, we're going to go Rear in goal, Nedlikov, Janssen, Ayer and Roslev at the back with Janlet in the holding role, Wemo, Baptiste and Canos across the middle, Force and Tony up front. Canos has had an absolute shocker for us. But then again, Baptiste, his average rating is a 6.4. We're now on the 1st of January. That's a big thing to say. We're on the 1st of January, so there's now an opportunity between the end of this game and the start of the next episode for me to start bringing players in and getting a couple of players out of the club. So without further ado, let's try and get 3 points on the board against Norwich. So as far as the team talk goes then, I think we need to show everyone what we're all about. Get some pump fists in there as well. There we go. Let's G them up and let's... Come on, please. I am begging, just even for a better performance. Start of all, we've had a shot on target. We've had a shot already, and I'll take that in the first 10 minutes. They've managed 52% possession now, but not a lot happens early in our games. Zaya's on a 7 rating already. We've got a couple of tired players. Force on a 6.5. He's tired already. Williams has got a yellow card for him on 20 minutes. It's a fairly even game. We have had 56% possession now, and with that, I'm going to encourage the team. Come on. They're loving that shout. Norwich have now had 3 shots, 1 on target, and we have fallen behind a little bit. But the first half, not a lot going on. Not ideal. Here we go, highlight, and it's in Norwich's favour as well. Ball across, it's off the bar, get it clear. Tony gets it clear. Puts it into Rose Ed. That would have been heartbreak if we'd conceded in first half stoppages. Right, that was a very good first half performance. Keep it up. I'm happy with how we've dominated the ball. Tactically then, any changes to be made so far? Wemo's on a 6.5. Force up front is having a shocker again. Wemo's going up there, I think. That's the way to go. Force is definitely coming off. Godos can go out there. That'll do. Like I say, he's not really suited to that position, but I'm going to be making some changes in this transfer window anyway, let's be honest. As Rashika then to Leeds Melu. Max Aaron's on it. As we dive in. Godos, no way. Don't. It's got a red card. Can anything else go wrong? How is that a red card? Wemo's coming off. Zambarek's coming on. We're down to 10 men. If it were for bad luck, I would have no luck at all. Confirm the changes. Oh, we're playing with 10 men now in a game that we need to win. Oh my God. I've got 40 minutes left to play. I can't even start time wasting yet. That was never a red card. Ball in. Get it clear. Oh, it's over the bar. We're playing for a point. Honestly, we'd come 3rd place in a 2-horse race here. It is absolutely woeful. I cannot believe Goddess has just got... I've just brought him on as well. 2 minutes into the second half and he's been sent off. As you've got 15 minutes left to play. In fairness, I'll take a point now. Just don't dive in and get sent off. Ayer with it then. Canos, can we break away? He's not really got any options as Canos is going by himself. Decent play for him to hold up the ball though. Zambarek. Where's he going with it? Finds a bit of space. Baptiste with the ball over to Ivan Toney against all odds. Oh, Cruel with the save. Massive save from the keeper. We've created a chance though. We've got a corner ball. Rosalev then. Ball in. Headed clear. Canos back on it, but that may be the end of the highlight. A little bit of false hope then dragging me on. We've had 7 shots, 2 on target. We've actually been the better team since we got a man sent off. They've now gone to a 4-4-2. And for me, do I take Tony off and play without a striker? Is that the right way to go? With 5 minutes left when I'm chasing the game. They've gone to a 4-4-2 to try and catch us out. I don't really want to make any more changes. We're on a wing and a prayer here. They've had 10 shots, 2 on target. And there's a corner on 88 minutes. Gilmore with the ball in. Ayer gets it clear. Get out Sorensen. He's got loads of space. Gilmore, and they've scored. They have scored on 88 minutes again. We've conceded late. Oh, is it tactical ineptness? Is that what it is? Should I have changed the formation? I don't think so. They gone 4-4-2. We were just, what is that about there? All that space. Gilmore and still at the near post. Norman. Oh my days. We've lost late again. So we've lost to Leeds and we've lost to Norwich. The team above us. 3 defeats for me in charge. I'm proud of your efforts, but we've conceded late again. Can you believe it? 3 penalties and a man sent off in 3 games. I think we'd have done them 11 on 11. And now we're 10 points behind Brighton. We've got a goal difference of -30 as well. Oh, this is not good at all. How have the fans reacted then? Roger Newman says, that's a good example as you'll ever see of how not to play with 10 men. I don't think that's true. Lawson Smith says they kept on going till the end. We didn't. Absolute joke. 10 men Brentford failed to defeat against Norwich. Golos is banned for one match. I'm fining him. I didn't even think it was a red. It's probably justified, apparently. I can demote him as well. I'm not appealing against ban. I'm giving him a 2-week fine. So there we go then, guys. Who is next? Who's next to beat us? Look at the state of that form. We've got Reading in the FA Cup and then Burnley. Burnley, the only team that we've beaten this season. The only team that we've collected 3 points from. So a big episode next one. I just cannot believe that. Both games were conceded really late. Absolute heartbreak. So there we go then, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next episode where we will begin our FA Cup journey and we have an opportunity against Burnley.